Hi everybody, welcome to this unboxing of the Ford Crown Victoria Alabama State Patrol by Lindberg in 1/25th scale. Now, I've never built a Lindberg model kit before, so looking forward to seeing what comes in the box with this one. On the front we have what looks like it's probably an airbrushed or retouched, photoshopped photo of a real Ford Crown Victoria patrol car. Skill level 2 we have here. Pre-painted plastic body. Interesting. Let's see how that's turned out. Ford official licensed product. I'd love to see that. On the box side here we have, I think, the same illustration. Also we have a photograph, I think, of the interior of the real car. There we go. Detailed photo of actual car's interior. So that shows the dash and part of the seats and center console as well. That's quite useful. Features include detailed chassis with complete suspension, chrome-plated parts, vinyl tyres, detailed interior. Okay, great. Under the box, the same illustration. We have a side-on photograph on this side of the box here. A bit of general information about the kit. And then, on the base of the box, we've got a photograph of that pre-painted body and what looks like a photograph of the decal sheet there as well. Okay, there's a coloured light bar there as well. Right, without further ado, let's crack it open and see what's in here. Now the box hinges open. Quite nice. Instead of a separate box, it's more or less the same shape and size as an AMT or MPC car kit box, but it's just hinged at the top. Okay, instruction sheet, we'll take a look at that a bit later on. Let's see what's in the box. What's in here? Okay, everything is in this one poly bag. So let's open that and see what we have. All right, lots of separate poly bag parts within that initial poly bag. In here we've got what have we got here? We've got a chrome piece which looks as though, yeah, it's a chrome piece for the headlamps and grille all in one piece, and with the indicators or turn signals or possibly parking lamps, I'm not sure, painted over in amber as well, showing us a bit yellow on the video for some reason, but it's quite amber when I look at it in real life. What else is in that box? We have chrome for probably the side mirror glasses. If so, that's a really, really nice touch. Not often you see that. And then we have chrome for the wheels, each of which appears to have a Ford logo in the center, and they seem to be the same as the wheels on the wheel type on the box lid there. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, good. That's all looking good. What else? Metal axles and screws. That's interesting. Guess you could have screws perhaps. Well, we'll find out when we look at the instructions, I assume. In this poly bag, I'm not going to open all these because I don't want to lose all the parts in the future, but there's some really nice pieces in here. There's some clear lamp glasses there. I'm not sure what they're for. And then look at this. There's a clear and clear red moulding for the tail lights, a pair of those. And then there's a clear and blue moulding for the light bar, and then the chrome for the light bar itself. So you don't need to invest in lots of clear colours to paint this kit. Everything's done for you pretty much. One piece glazing with the front side windows open, rear windows closed, which I suppose they would be on a police car because you can't leave the windows open and let the criminals jump out of the window and escape. Okay, here is that pre-painted body shell. It's in metallic silver with a dark blue, sort of navy blue on the boot and bonnet, or trunk and hood, and it looks pretty good. Okay, they've actually also done the black on the sills. Quality of the paintwork is fairly good. If you're a dedicated spray painter and polisher, you will achieve better than this, but for straight out of the box, and I have to do nothing, no paintwork on this at all, it's really not bad. Masking there is not perfect, but it's okay. I don't think I'll do anything with that. I'll leave it as it is. Besides which, if you really wanted to repaint this car and do a different scheme, your own paint scheme, your own paint finish, you could do. Okay, loads more stuff in this final bag. What have we got? We have a one-piece floor pan chassis base plate, and despite what's sometimes said on the boxes where they say detailed chassis, detailed suspension, it's not always the case. That's pretty good. For one piece, the amount of work that's gone into the moulding there is, I think, quite impressive. We've got what I think are the front catalytic converters. We've got the suspension A-arms, representation of the sump, transmission sump, drive shaft running through to the differential there, with trailing arm suspension, and rear axle. I mean, okay, it's sort of simplified. Well, it is simplified in the exhaust pipe and tailpipes. They're simplified, but really, that's not bad at all. And with a little detail painting, I think it will look quite nice. Okay, what else do we get? Come on. We get the all-important divider to separate. I assume that's to separate the driving compartment from the rear compartment. If you've ever ridden in a cab in the US, which I have, which is based on an old police car, often these are still in place with a plexiglass thing here in the divider going down into the rear footwell. Okay, police equipment there, I think, for the centre console, radio and computer equipment, and probably walkie-talkies there. I like all that. It looks really good. In fact, if you want to build this kit as just a regular sedan, you could use that police equipment on a different vehicle. Front seats there, quite nicely moulded, not bad at all. Separate backs to those. Otherwise, a pretty bog standard looking one-piece interior tub. Yeah, decent detail. I like the seat detail. I like the texture they've got on the carpet and on the seat faces. Quite convincing. Side detail is minimal, as you'd expect with a one-piece tub like this. And dash there, which is quite nicely detailed. Airbag steering wheel there, and part of the column with the stalks on, looking good. Okay, what else? We have a separate front valance or front spoiler there, which I'm assuming goes under here like so. Yes, it will do. That's where the screws will fit, obviously. It looks as though those will join the entire thing together without us having to glue that part together, I assume. And then we have these tyres here as well, which look quite nice. Is there sidewall detail on there? There is, yeah. Goodyear sidewall detail. Nice tread as well. Quite nice tyres. All right, good. So what else have we got? In the box we have some decals. Now for a police car, really, there aren't many. State Trooper, Alabama. Those are, I guess, are for the doors. Judging by the box art, I think that would be the case, yeah. State Trooper a couple of times. Alabama Department of Public Safety. Ford logos and Crown Victoria badges. And, okay, Alabama license plates and an instrument cluster decal there as well. Quite nice. So, instructions. And straight away this seems like a fairly small instruction booklet. The usual general information on the front. It looks as though you can get different versions here. Own the entire fleet. There's an unmarked one. And then there's Illinois, California, Tennessee, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia. Okay. Right, let's get into it. So the interior goes together quite simply indeed. Just the seats and center console and police equipment drop in. Then we put in the dash and that division. That then goes with the glazing into the pre-painted body. We then put the steel axles onto the wheels. There are no wheel backs, just the wheel fronts that we saw before with the tyres, and then that's done. And that goes with the front spoiler onto the body and is screwed in position. Light bar goes together. We've got separate lights to go inside there, which is nice. That goes on. Headlamps go on, other lamps and mirrors go on, and then it's decal time. They don't come much simpler than this, and I must say, I really like it. I'm really looking forward to having a go at it and seeing how it turns out. I must admit, I'm not super excited about the one-piece chrome grille and lamp assembly. That's going to need some work, I think, to make the lamps really stand out and look realistic. But overall, I'm really liking the look of that. Okay, thanks very much for watching.